good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time y'all listen to this on DSPs or watching on YouTube, man. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, man. Stop playing. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's the THHC podcast, episode 172. Ghostface Killah, Ghostdini, Wizard of Poetry in Elmer City, man. Come on, man. This album slept on so much, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people, oh, what's going on, man? But the real Ghost fans, the real Ghostdini fans know what's up with this album, dog. Y'all know it's a classic. Let me know, is this album a classic? Stop playing. So before we get to that, we'll get back to that. We'll get to the album in a minute. But there are some new releases. I listened to some new music this Friday, or today, basically. And if you guys don't see your artist below, or you don't see yourself below, comment below. Let me know what's up with your album, what's up with your single, EP, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is Marquis, aka Severe, aka Cincerely Yours from Boston. What's good? All right, so the albums I listened to today, you know what I'm saying? The albums I listened to today was first one's Huss Kingpin, Holiday Huss 2. He puts out these holiday albums as well. This is part 2. It was real short. Like, I found it was like, this should have been like an EP. It was 8 songs, but every song was like a minute or less. It was weird. And I don't know what y'all think about that Huss Kingpin holiday album. It just kind of went over my head a little bit, man. Salute to Ben Frank, was good. He's in the chat. Peace of blessing, was good. Chief, I know you heard this album. Man. But yeah, let's get into this new music. You listen to any new music, anybody out there? Let me know what y'all listen to. The second album is Mickey Diamond and Big Ghost LTD. They put out Gucci Ghost Part 3, man. This is crazy. It's funny because I just did my album of the year, my 2023 album of the year. So y'all check it out. It's all this Cheto, man. I did my top 25 albums of the year. And Big Ghost and Mickey Diamond, Gucci Ghost 2, was it 2 or 1? Gucci Ghost 2 made my top 25. Now Gucci Ghost 3 comes out, but it's in December, so this goes to my 2024. So you know what I'm saying? So I gotta go to my 2024. I won't forget Gucci Ghost 3. I won't forget nothing in December, man. So yeah, shout out to number what's this 3 is Neek Bucks, and it's an album called, was it Thankful. I listened to some of it. I think I listened to like half this album. I didn't really get too much into it, but it seemed okay. It seemed like you were spitting, like you were doing something. You know what I'm saying? So all day. Anything Wu-Tang, I'm listening to that. Yo, man, ain't playing that. So the fourth album is Currency and Trauma Tone. It's called Highway 600. And Currency, man, he hits or misses on albums and mixtapes or whatever, right, that he puts out. What you guys think about this one? Let me know. It sounded like typical Currency. I did like the beats though. The beats were different, So it didn't seem like, it was typical rhyming, of Currency, but then it seemed like the beats made it different. I don't know. Y'all let me know about that album. I think Hit Boy's coming out with an album tomorrow. Is Hit Boy coming out with an album tomorrow? Y'all let me know. Hit Boy. I think Hit Boy's coming out with an album tomorrow with some dude named Big Hit. It's a rapper named Big Hit. I don't know if he's from the West Coast or something. I don't even know. But he sounds like he's from the West because he got a couple of singles coming out. I think he's dropping with that dude. Number 5 is P-Roll and Onaje Jordan. I think it's Onaje Jordan. Storytown Lane. Tough project. Number 6 is Cerebral, Loose Change. And then number 7 is Echo. And the producer's name, I think, was it Hazine? Kazine, I think. So they got the K. I'm just Kazine or Kazine, and Echo, the rapper Echo. Echo is the name TV season 12. We'll check that out, man. So this rapper Echo, he gets with producers and he does like 5 tracks, and he's been calling this series Echo is the name's TV season, blah blah blah, right? So check this one out. 5 tracks, tough. He's a tough rapper, dope rapper. You know what I'm saying? This a dope rapper. Stapleton, that's right. Stapleton, dog, bet. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm saying Ghostface Killah, man. Before we get into it, we got to talk about some fact checker news. We got Dr. Dre, The Chronic, came out today. It's the anniversary. Happy birthday to The Chronic, the original Chronic, 1992. That came out today. Busta Rhymes also came out today. ELE, Extension Level Event. Remember that one? The Final World Front. This came out in 1998. And then DJ Clue, yo. I can't remember. Don't forget DJ Clue has some mixtapes. This one was like a mixtape, but it was an album. I think it was his first album, not a mixtape. It was called The Professional, yeah, with the white cover, the chain, 1998. So y'all go check that out. And happy birthday to Kim Porter. Kim Porter was, if y'all know, Puffy's ex, R.I.P. to her. It's her birthday today. Don Johnson's like 74, 75 years old. Shout out to Don Johnson. And Tim Conway, another comedian. Tim Conway's a comedian, and R.I.P. to him. He's an older comedian. He probably died of old age, you know what I'm saying? But who else's birthday? I miss. If it's your birthday, happy birthday, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Stop playing, dog. Yo, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, dog. Stop playing around, man. Let me set up my other video, and it's on, man. It is on. Actually, not a video. I do another podcast. You know what I'm saying? Audio. I try to do an audio too. So go check the audio out. It's how many podcasts must get this. So if you want to see just the audio, I just do the audio of the breakdown of the albums when I do the podcast. I don't do none of the beginning, or sometimes none of the end when I have the guests. Sometimes I ask them a lot of questions, so I don't put that on there. So I break down the album just on the audio. So that's what I'm doing now. So THHC podcast, episode 172, Ghostface Killah, Ghostdini, Wizard of Poetry in Elmwood City. Like, this is like the Wiz, Wizard of Oz, the Wiz, man. So he's taking off that, first of all. So he's playing off that. So, he's playing off the Wiz, man. You know what I'm saying? The Wizard of Oz is the whack version, man. The Wiz came, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. All the other stars. But yeah, man, this is a great album. I think it's a classic album. Like I said, I'm gonna bring it back to that question at the end. But you know what we do? We want to break down each song, speak on it. What I want to do is basically introduce it, speak on Ghostface Killah's brilliance. His great ear for music, and picking out great production, working with great musicians, and just doing great projects in general. And this is one of those projects, one of those albums I believe Ghostface shined in, and he had a lot to do with putting this album together. And it's funny because I was talking to a friend the other day, and I said, this is the album that I think we were looking for Fabolous to do. Like, Fabolous was, rapping. He was real good with, R&B singers. He was real good with this, linking up the R&B singers. And, he just never did the album. Ghostface did that album, which is this one. I think this is the album, and it's fire. And it's funny that a lot of people don't speak on this one. It's maybe because it's not as hardcore. It's more relationship-wise, more loving, more, emotional emotions. It's like more emotional album. This is probably why a lot of people love Ghostface the most, because he's emotional. He's like more human on these albums. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. Ghostface Killah, Ghostdini, Wizard of Poetry in Elmwood City. Came out September 29th, 2009. We're going back in the crates, man. It's about 56 minutes and 8 seconds to start it off, man. Yo, it starts off crazy. It already, like this first song, the first track. Yo, let's say Ben Frank said, "Yep, Ghost did this one for the Earths. Yeah, for the queens. That's what I said. He did one for the ladies. I'm telling you, this is the one. This is the album I think Fab should have did. It's not too late. Fab could still do it. Imagine Fab and Ghostface doing an album. Oh, that'd be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That's all I gotta say, man. That'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So go to number one, man. Not Your Average Girl, featuring Shareefa. This is produced by Scram Jones. Shout out to Scram Jones and Blick Street. That's a dope name, Blick Street. I like that name. Shout out to Jeff from Dartmouth, Mass. In the comments, what up, man? This is Marquis Walker. Salute, Boston on deck. Just in time, Jeff. Breaking down this album. You already know what's good. Stop playing. So, Not Your Average Girl. Album starts off with a hit record, man. It's a song, club heads and hip hop underground heads would agree on at the same time. It's like one of those records I think fits the clubs and fits kind of like the underground circuit. The singers are great. Ghost is just on point. And RZA Shop. He's RZA Shop on this joint, man. Ghost needs a ride or die girl. That's what he's basically looking for. He's looking for that ride or die girl. He's looking for that, that R&B bitch, man. He's looking for that, that was Biggie was Biggie be looking for, you know what I'm saying? So the album starts off fire. The album starts off with, you know what I'm saying, already a hit, you know what I'm saying? Jeff saying, I remember I purchased that CD at a record shop. Oh yeah. This was CDs, man. This was CDs. This is the CD time. I don't think, I know I don't got the tape because this came out with a CD time. Yeah. This is CD time. Yeah, but I got the Wu-Tang tape though. I got the Wu-Tang tape. But yeah, this was CD time. Yeah, Jeff right. All right, number 2 is Do Over, featuring Raheem DeVaughn, and this is produced by Mahogany, man. Now, Ghost invented Hood Love Records. Now I know he didn't, but maybe he didn't invent them, but he probably perfected them. Like, there's not a lot of musicians, period, especially in hip hop, doing love records. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface did a lot of them, and you got good at him. He's good at them. His features are the Gold Brick Road, man, pretty much, man, reflecting Mr. Killah's amazing performances. Like, they reflect like those gold bricks, man. Each feature he got on here, that they sing their heart out, man. They really put a stamp on these packages of these songs. It's like they go bar for bar. You got Raheem DeVaughn singing, you got Ghost throwing the bars up, and it's like kind of matching that flow. It's got a good R&B hip hop flow, man. I'm telling you, man, this is the album. I'm telling you, people be sleeping on this album. People sleeping on this album. All right, number 3, Baby featuring Raheem DeVaughn. He's back. This is produced by Rashid Smith and Austin Garrick. This is like the greatest baby song. Like, this is a real baby song. It's about a baby, like about a real baby. So there's not a lot of rap songs about babies, so who raps about their babies? Not a lot of people. The Wizard of Poetry is a top 5 storyteller. Y'all know, classics like Slick Rick and, certain people like that. But, Ghostface Killah's in that category of being the best storyteller MCs on the planet. So y'all know that. The love he has for his wife, he shows 10 times through his delivery and stories. The features are the whipped cream and the cherries on top, man. So number 3, man, this is a joint, man, another joint that you wouldn't think would be fire because of the subject matter, but he makes it work. Ghostface makes it work, man. Number 4, Lonely, featuring Jack Knight, produced by Sean C. See, listen, Ghostface is vulnerable on these records, man. They'll say we need more artists, more hip hop artists being vulnerable. They'll say it. So Lonely, featuring Jack Knight. The music is so soulful and amazing. Jack Knight sings his heart out on this joint. Somebody is sleeping in Ghostface's bed on this joint, though. Somebody sleeping in Ghostface's bed, dog. Like 3 beds, dog. He lost his boo on this one, and it's a heartbreak song. And he's singing about it, he's rapping about it, man. And he may lose his whole family for good because he's messed up. I think he cheated on his girl or something, you know what I mean? He got caught up. He probably threw his clothes out the window with his Timbos, stuff. Timbos when the wind blow, you know what I'm saying? So, well, Ghostface get his family back. Like you can tell, like he's concerned in this song, man. It's like I lost my baby, I lost my kids, I lost my, you know what I'm saying? There's another dude in my house, like you know what I'm saying? He probably wearing my boxes and wearing my robe. Yo, but Ghostface, man, he's like the rap Billy D. Williams, man. Like he's just smooth, man. He like the rap Billy D. He's like smooth rapper, dog. You know what I'm saying? With the robes and the chain. And remember he had the hawk, the eagle. I'm sorry, he had an eagle, dog. Remember he had the eagle? This dude had the eagle, dog. I think he still got it. This dude had the eagle, dog. One of the craziest symbols that was, a chain or some type of piece in hip hop. Gotta be. My favorite track is Stay. Ooh, Stay. We hit Stay yet? Oh no, we haven't hit Stay yet. No, we didn't hit Stay yet. Stay's number 6. All right, you ahead of the pack, Jeff. You ahead of the pack. Yep, the Golden Eagle. The Golden Eagle, yeah. The big eagle. Yo, he probably doing it. Remember Slick Rick had the big piece? Slick Rick had like some big piece too. So he loves Slick Rick. That was his idol. You know what I'm saying? So he, it still is his idol. You know what I'm saying? So he probably's like, yo, I'm gonna go big like Rick. Got the eagle. Speaking of Slick Rick, man, Slick Rick and Ghostface. If they did something with Harry Fraud, like Slick Rick, Ghostface Killah, Harry Fraud. If they did an EP, that's all I'm saying. Harry Fraud, smooth beats with Ghost and Slick Rick telling stories. Maybe like Hush Kingpin featuring on there doing his story. Like, he's crazy. I'm telling you, I could be A&R, man. I'm telling you. I'll put this music together. He said, facts, Slick Rick, the GOAT. Yeah, Slick Rick, man. Come on, man. Slick Rick was the original Ghostface Killah, man. Number 5, Stapleton Sex featuring Mela. It's a Machinko. Produced by Sean C. Now, this is one of my favorite records, Beto Head. Like he be like, this is one of my favorite parts on it. He be like, and the chick he's beating it up, right? He's beating it up. Like this is a song he's beating it up, dog. He's beating it up, mess with this chick, beating it up. And she's like, why you pulling my hair? He's like, shut the F up. He's like, this ain't no R&B dick, this hood. They get like, yo, he said my R&B dick's on Tuesday or Thursday. He's like, yo, turn around and take this dick. Like, yo, Ghostface is crazy, like crazy storytelling, man. But we all need a cigarette after this nasty and disrespectful F session from Ghost. And he's messing with one of the ice cream mommies from that song, man. He's messing with one of the, caramel honeys or something. I don't know, the chocolate, chip chicks with somebody. He messed with somebody. But this joint's just fire, man. This joint's fire, man. This joint's fire, man. He said the sun. Yeah, yo, I'm telling you. All right, number 6. Who said number 6 was dope? Number 6 is their favorite. I think that was Jeff. Yeah, Jeff said Stay was his favorite track. So Stay, produced by Skymark. Hip hop Billy D. Williams, aka Ghostface Killah, is throwing love darts, man. He's just throwing those love darts. He's trying to connect. His poetry is smoother than silk on silk, man. Take notes, young man. Yo, listen to some of these albums, man. You young brothers out there, take some notes from Ghostface Killah, Slick Rick, people like that. Man, I'm telling you, Slick Rick, Ghostface, they natural born pimps, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in their blood, man. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. So, yeah, this is a good record, Jeff. Good record. So, y'all know. The fans know out there. Yo, the fans know, dog. All right, check this out. Number 7. Oh, man, get crazy. Now, like, they start doing back-to-back. Like, he already got 5 mic records, but then it's like, you got 10 mic records on here, man. Number 7, Paragraphs of Love featuring Estelle. Yo, come on, Estelle, dog. Come on, man. And Vaughn Anthony, produced by Bell Major. This record is so beautiful and it shows Ghost's talent beyond his remarkable stories, but his love for Black women in general. Estelle rocked this record via singing and rapping. She sings and raps on this. Yo, Estelle was going back and forth with Ghost. This is, Love at First Sight record. It's the Love at First Sight record, man. It's really, really warms my heart to feel that, this could happen still, But someone called Disney, man. Someone called Disney, make this a love story or some type of cartoon. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface can play the character, man. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface, get Disney on the line. Or Disney, get Ghostface on the line, man. Let's make this a story. Make this something. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing, man. Jeff says, I'm 45. Pay attention to detail on tracks. You got to, man. You got to, Jeff. This is why I rock with you, man. All right, check this out. Number 8, another fire joint. Guest House featuring Fabolous. Now this joint jumps off the page. This is produced by Justice League, and the ladies on the record are Kia Smith and Shareefa. So I just want to give out the props. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women didn't get a lot of props back then. So if I could find out the women that was on these records, I'll give them props. On this one, Ghost needs the toast. He needs the toast, man. Ghostface needs the toast to take care of Fab, aka the cable guy. Is he laying cable to his wife, man? Pause, right? You know what I'm saying? I think, Fab's laying cable. So his wife is cheating on Ghostface on this record. So that's what you start hearing, what's going on with the record. Then Ghost finds wifey with the Files guy, man, as, aka the cable guy, aka Fab. And Fab trying to explain. Fab starts rapping back and forth with the wifey, trying to explain why they got caught butt naked, in the barn or somewhere. While, Ghost got the burner. So they try to explain the relationship, try to explain what's going on, man. It's action-packed record, man, and just a great song, period, man. It's fun, and it's just probably one of the best records between, for a story, for it's a beginning, it's like an end, it's like got the end. It's crazy, man. Y'all gotta listen to it, man. I gotta tell you what happens at the end, man. This Fab gets shot up, or what happens, man? I don't know, So you gotta see, you gotta check it out. You gotta listen, man. Yeah, he said yes, indeed, really. And he's laughing. Yeah, but I'll tell you, it's one of the funniest records, dopest records. It just stands out, Let's go to number 9. Let's Start Playing, featuring John Legend, produced by Sean C. Live instruments, soul music, and a feature that can sing goosebumps into your skin is a formula for a victory. Ghostface has the chemistry set, and all I see are stars. All I see is those stars from Elmwood City. I see those stars in the sky, man. Like he made that. See how shiny that sky is? That's Ghostface and all the stars on this album. You know what I'm saying? That's bright. That's making that city so bright, man. That's what this record's about. So what y'all like better, the Wiz or the Wizard of Oz? Put that in the comments. The Wiz or Wizard of Oz? What y'all like better? Anyway, number 11, I'll Be That, featuring Adrienne. I think it's Bailon, and it's produced by LT Mo. Now, this is this whole album is like it's hashtag Hood Love album. This is the hashtag Hood Love album, aka Ghostface Killah. Ghostface Killah's voice, his cadence, his flow, his stories, and coolness is on a whole another level. The most respectful PIMP. He's the most respectful pimp that I know of. You know what I'm saying? Wearing the big coats and everything's big for Ghost, man. He's a big dude, but everything's big, man. You know what I'm saying? I think he invented oversized everything. You know what I'm saying? So he probably, I don't know if he did it. I'm just joking. Let's go to number 12, man. Garner, featuring Lloyd, the singer, produced by Sean C. and D. Brown. The music gives a summer breeze and relaxing feeling of love and respect. Feature Lloyd lends a hand with breathing beautiful lyrics into y'all ladies' ears. Not my ladies' ears, but some of y'all ladies' ears. And after this song, go check on your girls, man. Go check on your wives. Go check on everybody, man. Because after this record, if they came to your town, they came to your city, you better check on your girls, dog, with this record, man. So, Ghana, they're gonna take your girl. Your girl gonna be gone, dog. But this album should be spoken about more, man. Just songs like this, and just the whole premise of the record and the album itself, man. I'm sure I'm just so stunned why it's not spoken about more, especially in his catalog. Not even Ghost fans. I guess the real Ghost fans speak on this. The real Ghost fans be like, "Yo, this is one of my favorites." So, but when you're talking about Wu-Tang, a lot of people don't go to this album when we talk about the solo joints for some reason. Shout out to Ghostface, man, for taking chances being an artist. All his albums and records sound different, and I respect him for that. He's a real artist. Is this album too R&B-ish for Ghostface fans? That's what I asked. Is this album too R&B-ish? Maybe back then he was ahead of his time. I didn't think he was. When I heard it, I was wishing. I keep telling y'all, I was wishing Fabolous did this album, and then when Ghostface did it, I was like, okay. I was a fan of both of them, so I took it. Another question I had was, do bonus songs count on classic albums? So say there's 10 tracks. Well, right now it's 12 tracks, 2 bonus cuts, right? Say the 2 bonus cuts, these don't suck, but I'm saying, say the 2 bonus cuts did suck. Is it a classic album? I'm saying, I say that if the artist put anything on that album, bonus or whatever, skits, that's included. So that's all I'm saying. But anyway, let's go to number 13, which is a bonus, which I didn't like at first when it first came out, because I wasn't into the auto-tune and all that stuff. Some of the songs were banging, and Ron Browz, he did his thing, and he had his 15 minutes of fame. He did. So She's a Killer, featuring Ron Browz, produced by Anthony Caputo. I think they did this record prior to the album, then it became a hit in the clubs or something. And then I think they rolled it over to the album, put it on for a bonus track. I believe that's what happened. But y'all tell me if I'm wrong. This song resonated in the clubs, for some time. Ron Browz had at least a summer or two. I told you, like, it's, 15 minutes of fame. And this iTunes, this music. Ghost still rocked the record. I like the record. Like, Ghost is a versatile rapper, MC, so he was able to still deliver, on any type of beat. So shout out to Ghostface. The last track, man, like Subscribe Notification Bell. Comment below. Is this a classic album? That's what I know. Is this a classic album? I want y'all to, what I do all the time. Get the merch. Stop playing. Get the merch. Sincerely Yours merch. Hoodies. All types of stuff on sale, man, in the description. Support a dude. Get a virtual coffee for me. Get a virtual beer for me. If you could. Cashapp, whatever. Hit me up. Know what I'm saying? I'd rather you buy the books. I keep telling you, I got 5 books, man. I got books in the description. Get the books, man. They all on hip hop and your favorite artists, man. Like entertaining books. You really love them, man. So get the books, get the merch, get the hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Support if you can. I do this stuff for free. Mad love, man. If the track is new, I think it counts. That's what he said. So I was asking about if the track is new, I think it counts. I get what you're saying, Jeff, but I think if the track's on the album, like these bonus songs are on this album. Like if they both sucked, I would say the album is a classic. Now, the funny thing is, I think MC Lyte I did an MC Lyte album on one of these books. I think this book, and she had a bonus song with just Milk D or one of the dude. I think it was a Milk D or somebody on it, and I didn't count that one because it was a solo record for one person because she was trying to launch his career. It's kind of like what Jizza did with Killer Priest. You know what I'm saying? With the one song, and I didn't count that song either, even though that's a hit record. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't count stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I would count these 2 bonus tracks. And speaking of that, number 14, last one. This is the banger though. Back Like That, featuring Kanye West and Neo, featuring produced by Extreme. This one just, oh man, it's crazy. This bonus record took the original song to a whole nother level. Shout out to Key and P.O. getting that. But yeah, Kanye and Neo and Ghost, man, come on, man. This song is, just fire, man. Just off the Richter scale. Off the Richter scale. Shout out to Eric Sermon. Put the speakers, on 10 as Ghostface speaks to his queen, Just relationship issues, man. 2009, the Island Def Jam music group, man. Like, listen, Ghostface, man. We're coming back from Staten Island. Ghostface is probably, I'm gonna, you know what? I would go, you know what? Ghostface is my favorite. He's my favorite Wu-Tang. Who's your favorite Wu-Tang member? Mine is Ghostface. It is. Like, I remember it used to change. Like, I remember, I think when Wu-Tang first came out, I think it was Jizza. I was a Jizza fan. And then it was like Inspector Deck and RZA, and it was like a whole bunch, like everybody, Raekwon, and it was like cool. Everybody was switching, depending on what they put out. And then like consistently, like, over time, it's Ghostface. Projects like this, like if you go back and look at everybody's discography, you see that Ghostface Killah has the most solid discography out of Wu-Tang, besides Inspector Deck, because Inspector Deck's in another group. Inspector Deck's still rapping. I mean, Ghostface is still rapping, but like, I think the Wu-Tang member that's consistently rapping is Inspector Deck. He's putting in work. Salute to Killer Priest, the greatest. Yeah, been know what time it is. Yep, that Ye cut. Wu-Tang is forever. Ghostface is goated, no doubt. Inspector Deck is a monster lyricist too. That's what I'm saying. It was switching back and forth. I was a Jizza fan first, and then it was Deck, Inspector Deck. Then it was like everybody, Method Man. Everybody took a turn while like Wu-Tang was going crazy. Wu-Mania, like Beatlemania, Wu-Mania. And then consistency. When the albums, people started going solo, 2 albums, 3 albums, 4 albums. It was Ghostface. Ghostface had the best. He has the best discography with solo albums. Let me know who's beside. I think Inspector Deck's second, maybe with the. I don't know. Who else? Y'all let me know. We can fight in the comments, man. I'm more of a Jizza fan. Jizza, the head of Voltron. That's why Jizza was my favorite first. Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Like when Wu-Tang first came out, like, yo, Jizza. Everybody was like, Method Man, all these other people. I was like, yo, who's this dude right here? Named the Jizza. I'm like, yo, y'all crazy. Y'all listen to the lyrics? But yeah, man. So we coming back, man. You back in Boston, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to people that's watching now. Shout out to people that's listening now. Shout out to people that's supporting now and later. And today, whatever y'all choose to support me or how y'all support me, I appreciate it. Shout out to Ben Frank in the chat. Shout out to Jeff from Dartmouth, Mass. You know what I'm saying? They always support. You know what I'm saying? Come through, keep it company. You know what I'm saying? I'm over just a fan. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, man, like, they all monsters, man. They all dope. Killer Priest might be my favorite MC ever. Ray and Ghost, Purple Tape, the best Wu album. Yeah, the Purple Tape. Yeah, the Purple Tape's the best album. Cause I used to say Liquid Swords by the Jizza, but it's the Purple Tape. Jizza's like probably second. I think I did this before. I did a breakdown with somebody else before, and it's on his channel. I think it was on his podcast at first when I first started podcasting. I think it was Triborough. Shout out to Triborough. I took his video, and this when I first kind of started learning how to podcast and stuff. I think we broke down our favorite solo Wu-Tang member albums, and I think I did the Purple Tape number 1. I don't want to misquote it, but I think Jizza was second. I can't remember. Yeah, I gotta check my list, but I had it. I got it. I broke it down. This took a long time because I was listening to the Wu. I kept listening to all the albums again, listening to the Wu-Tang. I was going crazy, man. I take this stuff serious, man. So whatever I said on that video, that's how I still feel. But I think it was Purple Tape first, Jizza. And then like Ghostface. I know Ghostface had like at least 3 albums in the top 5. That's what I'm saying. Like Ghostface is like, that's when I realized, I'm like, yo, I'm like biased. I was like, I'm a Ghostface fan more. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a breakdown. I'm like, yo, Ghostface had like 10 albums I wanted to put in top 10. It was crazy. So that's when I was like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of those things. I was like, oh shoot, he's been my favorite Wu-Tang member this whole time. Ghostface been my favorite. Still been my favorite Wu-Tang member. In fact, Priest, my favorite MC ever, no cap. Liquid Swords, the second greatest Wu-Tang album to me. See, so I gotta go look at my list again, but I think I put the Purple Tape, then I put the Jizza, Liquid Swords, and then I did like a Ghostface album, probably Iron Man or something. I can't remember. Or I might have did Iron Man or I don't know. Fish, like I don't know. Yo, I'm telling you, Ghostface has some albums. That's all I gotta say. More Fish, like Ghostface. Don't play with me, dog. Don't play with Ghostface, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get some lunar foil, make me an eagle. That's what I should have did. I should have got some lunar foil, made an eagle, dog. You know what I'm saying? What do you say here? Let's talk about it. In fact, Priest. Okay, you said this one already. Okay, got the wrong comment. Here go. Third would be 36 Chambers. Fourth, the Kyle, and fifth, Ghostface. Whoa, wait a minute, Ben. To Kyle? Fourth is the Kyle? I don't know, man. To Kyle, I ain't like that album at all, man. Not saying the whole album stunk, but I don't know, man. I think because RZA lost those original beats, the album would have been better. I think. I don't know. Something like he must have used the same rhymes with the new beats. Something wasn't right with that album. That's why I was like, something ain't right when that came out. But to Cal, Iron Man album was extra levels, changed the game. Yeah, Iron Man was crazy because that was right after. That's basically like part 2 of the Purple Tape. They should. I don't know why they didn't do a color. They should have did a color. Or did they do a color? Did they do a color for Iron Man? Nah, they didn't do a color. I don't think they did a color tape. Nah, they didn't do a color tape. But the boys been laughing at me, man. But Ben, man, I love Meth. Got to listen to it with bass all the way up. You know what it is? I'm not a bass dude. I don't mind bass, but I can't. It can't be like too much bass. Maybe I'll go listen to it again. I'm one of them dudes. I'll go listen to an album again. To Cal, that's one of my albums. I've been like hesitating to go listen to, but I have to go listen to it again. But man, Ghost, you can't beat Ghost's discography, man. You got better albums than everybody. Everybody. I don't care what you say. I knew you was going to trip onto Cal, fan. You must have heard me already trip, cause dog, it's something about. I don't know, man. I'm gonna listen to it again. I'm gonna go listen to it again. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover of hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Ben, I'll go listen to Cal again. Don't beat me up. But yeah, man. I don't know. It just. I know it didn't hit me the first couple of times I listened to it. That's all. I was like, something ain't right. Like I said, I think he put those raps on different beats, and they just didn't compute to a certain extent. I don't know. Just they do need to reboot it and remaster it. Maybe. They gotta figure something out, man. But yo, listen, Ben and whoever else is keeping me company, it was like 3, 4, 5 y'all in here. So only people that made comments with Jeff and Ben Frank, man. And shout out to Ben Frank for supporting a lot of platforms. Ben Frank, I want to support you and tell you, you know what I'm saying, much respect for supporting hip hop in general. I see you supporting a lot of channels, man, and you listen to a lot of people's podcasts. I appreciate you, man. I just want to tell you that, man to man, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to my boy, you know what I'm saying, that we got to have a beer with, you know what I'm saying? Frank, got to have a beer with you too, Ben Frank, but, you know what I'm saying, if you come to the Bean, if I come to your town, but Jeff Sparks around, he's a man, so we got to connect. You got to connect, man. Salutes to you and your fam. It's all love, man. All right, y'all. Thanks for being, a company. Hitting me with some facts. Hit me with some banter. Hit me with, just some love, or hit me with some advice or some comments, man, to make me laugh and and carry the show on. Salutes to you and your fam, of course, man, all day, man. Salutes to you, Ben. No doubt, severely. All day, man. Mike Powers will be on tomorrow. So y'all go check out Mike Powers on Saturday. Sometime he comes on Saturday. Shout out to that podcast. Shout out to all the podcasts. I can't think of them right now, but I'm just thinking about Mike Powers because I was on Instagram right now, and he was talking about he's gonna do a show. He don't do a show every Saturday, but once in a while he'll do one. Like it's like Jesus, he shows up when he wants to or something. I don't know. Shout out to Mike Powers, another great podcaster, man. But all right, everybody that supports, man, love, like, subscribe, notification bell, share. You know, get my word out there, get my name out there, get my book out there, get my gear out there, the merch, man. Mad love. All right, yo. Love over hate, man. Peace out, man. Wu-Tang, Ghostface Killah. Ghostface Killah. Ghostface Killah. We out.